Hello to all my college football friends and fans out there. Welcome to another sports edition of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. Sit back, relax, and my friends, let's talk some college football. Could somebody explain to me what in the world is wrong with the Clemson Tigers and head coach Dabo Swinney this season? My friends, preseason rankings, and this is why I don't always agree with them. Preseason rankings, whether it be from ESPN, CBS Sports, and or the coaches poll, had the Clemson Tigers in the top 5 in 2025 college football rankings. In fact, I think some polls had Clemson at number 3 or 2. And now we're talking about a Clemson Tigers team that has won only 1 game and lost 3. My friends, if you ask me, color them gone from making it to any postseason top 12 playoff format for 2025. There is no way with 3 losses. No way. I can care less if they even win their conference. There's no way they'll be making the top 12 in college football playoffs. My friends, I look at this team this season. First game of the year, they played the LSU Tigers. And what a game it was. And I really thought that Dabo and the Clemson Tigers was going to win this game. Technically, they should have won the game, but they did not. They lost to LSU and Brian Kelly 17-10. I will give them a excuse with that game. Okay? Number one, they lost to a very good, undefeated LSU Tigers team, okay, by the score of 17-10. So I will give them a pass with week 1. Week 2, they barely beat a Troy team. In fact, they had to come back. Troy was winning this game. But Clemson won this game 27-16. Week 3, they lost to Georgia Tech 24-21. And just the other day, this past Saturday, they lost to the Syracuse Orangemen 34-21. My friends, you look at these 3 losses. All of these teams they lost to are unranked, except I will give them a pass with LSU. That's different. LSU definitely ranked. But 2 out of the 3 losses, Georgia Tech and the Syracuse Orangemen, uncalled for, getting beat by unranked teams. Now, we're talking about Clemson so far, through the first 4 games of the year, has averaged a dismal 19 points per game and defensively giving up 22 points per game. Now, just a year ago, Clemson finished 10-4. My friends, they already have 3 losses already. Last year, they had 4 in the entire season. Last season, their signal caller, who came back, Cade Klubnik, last year, passed for 3,639 yards on the year in 2024. 36 passing touchdowns and 7 rushing touchdowns. This young man accounted for 43 of Clemson touchdowns last season and completed 64% of his passes and rushed for 463 yards on the ground last year. All very good stats. Now, the same quarterback for 2025, Klubnik, has completed only a dismal 60% of his passes, not even for 1,000 yards yet. 996 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. My friends, touchdown to interception ratio is darn near the same. Darn near. Now, as a quarterback, you should be throwing way more touchdown passes than interceptions. Now, I am not putting all of this, I'm not putting all the blame on quarterback Cade Klubnik. There's no way I'm going to do that. Okay? It would not be fair to this young quarterback. Okay? Number one, the offensive line not playing well at all. Okay? They're not giving Klubnik time to find his open receivers, number one. This young man is running for his life. Okay? Number two, the rushing attack for Clemson has not been around. Okay? The offensive line, once again, are not holding their blocks to open up holes for the running back and for Cade Klubnik to take off running. Defensively, uncalled for a Dabo, Swinney, and Clemson Tigers team to be giving up 22 points already per game. You give up 34 points to the Syracuse Orangemen? Wow. Wow. Not good. Not good. I mean, folks, look at this. LSU only put up 17 against Clemson, okay, and won the game. We're talking about an unranked Syracuse team that put up 34 against the Clemson Tigers. Not good. Not good. And I'm sorry, but the stubborn Dabo Swinney, Dabo, it is broke right now. Your team is broke right now, okay? And it desperately needs fixed. So his approach to not wanting to go into the transfer portal to get good players to come to Clemson. He'd rather, A, recruit and then just keep the players that he has. Well, right now, when you stop and look at all the successful programs out there, okay? Ohio State, Penn State, Georgia, okay, LSU, all of your Miami Hurricanes, they have no problem swallowing their pride and going in and getting players from the transfer portal, but not Dabo. Dabo refuses to do that. And as you can see, this is a big reason why Clemson is 1-3 on the season in 2025. My friends, I call me old-fashioned, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. Fine. If it's broke, it needs fixed. This program in 2025 is broke. Like I said, last season, a very impressive year for Clemson. They did make the playoffs in 2024, going 10-4. Okay, very impressive. And they won the ACC conference. But my friends, right now, you know, to be 1-3, and like I mentioned, in the preseason 2025 rankings, they were something like, some polls had them at 2, others had them at 3. Some already said going into 2025 that this team, okay, with Cade Klubnik, the veteran quarterback, coming back, and a slew of good running backs and a lot of defensive players coming back, that this team were already being picked to make it not only to the playoffs, but to make it to the national championship game. Read into it. Now, I wasn't picking this team. There's no way. But preseason polls had this team in the top 5 ranking. And now look at where they are now. 1 win and 3 losses. Wow. And once again, to barely beat a Troy team, and this is no shot at Troy. I give Troy a lot of credit for at one point having the lead in this game. But then to lose to an unranked Georgia Tech team who played a whale of a game, and then to lose to an unranked Syracuse Orangemen team that put up 34 points against Dabo, Swinney, and the Clemson defense. 34 points they put up. My friends, not good. Not good at all. My friends, without a doubt, there's some issues. And you know, my friends, if you're a Clemson Tiger fan, I really want to know your input about your team so far. I'm not a Clemson Tiger fan, okay? So for me to do this video is kind of easy. But when I look at the talent on this team, and they do have good talent, and I'm like scratching my head figuring out what is the issue. Like I said, I'll give you a pass on week 1. You got beat by a very good LSU Tigers, undefeated Tigers team right now. I'll give you a pass. At one point, you had the lead in that game. Probably you should have sealed it and won that game against LSU. I don't know if that loss really played on the players' minds and the coaching staff, that knowing that they had a lead against a very good Brian Kelly LSU Tiger team and blew it in the fourth quarter. I don't know. But right now, 1 win and 3 losses is not cutting it. And I'm sure right now that the Clemson Tigers fans are not pleased with Coach Dabo Swinney and the offensive coordinator right now. With the talent that Clemson has, and you can only average only 19 points a game, and your schedule is Troy in the last 3 games now. Troy, Georgia Tech, and Syracuse. You put up 27 against Troy. Okay. Any other team would have put up 50 against Troy. You only put up 21 against Georgia Tech and 21 against Syracuse. Not good. Not good at all. So if you're a Clemson Tiger fan out there, please by all means comment and let me know what is the issue with your Tigers in 2025. My friends, if you are new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Like always, please check out Super Thanks. And my friends, not only do I love to read your comments, but I love to respond and get back to every comment that I do read. So please comment down below what you think is going wrong with the Clemson Tigers. My friends, like always, click up this face up here to subscribe. Like always, peace out. God bless you all. Keep the faith. And until next time, keep on watching, keep on commenting, and like always, until next time, everybody have a safe and blessed week. Until next time, Buckeye Vinny is out of here.